Good to go. I'm not muted. Huge. I think we're chilling. Thank you, Stream Elements. Let's see. Hey, Aiden, welcome in. How you doing, man? Let me grab YouTube chat. Let me text my girlfriend back. Bro was approximately 22 seconds late, which is exactly how many minutes you're getting timed out for. Yay! Just kidding. Just kidding. Kind of. Doing good replaying some of the old DMC. Oh, because of the anime that came out or whatever. Or I don't know if it's like an anime or just an animated show or what. But I saw that, like, I think Netflix released something. So it's been in the headlines, so to speak. That's cool, though. I gotta play those games, man. There's a bunch of, like, RPGs that are on my hit list for video games, if you will. Ugh, I got a mad headache, bro. I'm gonna take a double shot of water real quick. Can somebody redeem hydrate? I was kind of kidding, but thank you, Ty. Appreciate you, man. All right. So you might have noticed that we're in the mid-run menu. Not normally do I... It's not normal that I do this. In fact, I think this is the first time in my channel's entire history that I've done this. But we're starting mid-run. Doing more gold staking today. I just got a red deck run. Like 10 minutes before stream, I popped one in just to like get a warm up round in, so to speak. And this is second anti-pre small blind. And we have my Foil Midas and Eternal Pareidolia. This build probably doesn't go anywhere because Eternal Pareidolia is really bad. But we need stickers on both of these. So I'm thinking, let's just play this. Because it has potential to be a funny run. We probably just die. Because again, Eternal Pareidolia is like horrible. But on the off chance that we don't just... God, voice crack. On the off chance that we don't just immediately pass away, this is hilarious. Okay. Nah, just get a trib. Oh yeah, my bad. Let me just get a trib in the next shop. Guys, he's faking his runs. It's seeded and he's played it 10 times so he doesn't screw it up like last night. Yeah, can we get that guy banned? Just kidding. ECB in YouTube chat. What's up, man? How you doing? Do we want delayed grat here? Midas is probably like an insane amount of money. We're probably just fine to go next. Could have negative tagged there, honestly. But it is what it is. Let's look for this. That's fine by me. How are you? I'm doing good tonight, man. It's been a good night so far. That's awkward. This combo's so satisfying. Watching all the cards become gold is so nice. Wait till we get Vamp. Wait till we get Vamp later in this seed. Why am I just looking at my deck? 3 aces, 3 queens, 3 jacks, 1 10, see ya. 3 9s, 1 8, see ya. And 2 each of these. I'm just gonna full send. Kind of glad that I did. Huge. Ship it. Okay, this combo is actually, like, super satisfying. Aiden is fully correctamundo. Okay, reserved parking is really funny here. Does it justify us picking it up even though it's rental? I'm gonna say no. But if this wasn't rental, this would be hilarious, and I would absolutely pick it up. But I think rental means we really don't want to use that. Wow, this is not a great pack. I'm going to take Saturn and Earth. The lack of any stickers confirms this, but I don't think I've seen Midas Mask before, or you take Pareidolia before. The only time that I'll ever take... I usually never take Pareidolia, ever. I think Pareidolia is actually really bad, like debatably one of the worst jokers in the game. But I'll take Midas Mask a lot, but the only time that I'll take Midas Mask usually is in high score runs. I generally don't prioritize it in seeded runs, but I'll take it like damn near 100% of the time when I see it in high score. Because in high score, all your builds are going to revolve around face cards anyway, so even if you don't have the Pareidolia combo, it's just going to end up generate, especially if you see it super early, it's going to generate like a ton of value. What's up, Luck in YouTube? How you doing, man? Welcome in. Let's see. What? Checkered deck, hand? What the hell? It's our boss, the Tooth. Good strength jacks, but like realistically, what does that even do? And Sun, I don't really... I mean, we're playing 2-pair / full house. You could maybe do like flush house stuff, but I don't know. I think it's a little early in the game to be committing to that, especially when we only have Mad Jokers scoring. Let's just take the Temperance money and move on. Reroll once. Acrobat is kind of nice here, low-key. I'm not sure if I really love it when it's Eternal, though, so I think I am going to be skipping. That works for me. I mean, we're going to need 3 hands anyway, right? Might as well just do this. Since when have you played the video game Balatro? I've been playing since December, I think. So like 5-ish months, 6-ish months, somewhere in there. Call it half a year. Yo, Eternal Egg, I'm just saying. How many times are you going to get 2-pair first hand? I mean, I'm just the GOAT, man. I'm sorry. I'm sorry I'm so good at the game. Okay, Wheel, since Pareidolia is Eternal, I'm fine taking Wheel here, of course. I will also take Blank. Motherfuckers weren't showing me you were live. I'm assuming that's been happening a lot recently because, like, nobody has been pulling up for the first, like, hour of stream. It was a barren landscape in here, like, last night during the first hour. We might just die here as well. I need to lean more into full houses because 2-pair is going to start not cutting it. We have scaled Earth twice, so, like, this hand probably gets us a decent amount of value. Yeah, see, like, that's already way better. Now we can play the straight to get more gold. Can I borrow a droplet of that luck? I got you, man. Bestowed. Whoa! What's up, Unseen Raiders? How y'all doing? Banner needs... I really don't like Banner, but Banner needs the sticker, so I'm passing up the Grimbo. Gold Stake Gaming? Absolutely. Fingers crossed for Ticket. Yo, Ticket would be fire. Didn't even mean to join as early as I did. I clicked on the old link to see and joined. Gotcha. Well, welcome in, regardless. What do we get? Empress? Ugh. Gold Jack. I mean, I feel like we just take this to be funny, no? I mean, look at our deck, man. I'm taking it. It's not... We don't need it at all, but, like... So when Aiden asks for a focus drop, it's given, but when I do it, society calls me gay. That's a mod saying that too. That's wild. You lurking in the background, but I gotta go. Good luck on the gold stake runs. Hey, I appreciate you, man. Sleep well when you do. Oh, you gotta help me out with this. Rylendor with the follow? Appreciate that. Scream at me in all caps as loud, and scream at your monitor too, like physically as loud as you can if I got your name wrong. We could probably ditch hallucination for seeing double. No. Just play like straights or some shit. Because we need a sticker on seeing. This is rental though. I don't know. I don't love that. Just go next. The tooth is gonna blow, but that's okay. Can we strength our way to victory here? Sorry for my spelling mistake. I'm learning English. I don't think there was a spelling mistake. I think you're all good. No problem, man. Empress will just sell because it's way funnier if our entire deck is gold. I'm going to just arbitrarily do this so that I can get the 2 pair right off the bat, so that I don't need to discard down for banner. Oh, I forgot about the boss. I shouldn't have played the extra 3. Oh, still isn't even going to matter. Probably still dead. Maybe I should have taken that seeing double after all. Could discard for a flush here. Hey, Kevin, welcome in. How you doing, man? This is like no plus mult though. Yeah, we're just dead. I don't even know why I really played that. It's more gold, okay? Trust. Trust the process. Trust the process. We got this. We definitely don't got this. See, because now we have 2 pairs, but we also don't. We have less banner value. Is this winnable? I don't believe it is. We got 1,600. That puts us up to, what, 6,200? $6,280. That's so rough. Unfortunate. Should have taken that seeing double. That, in retrospect, I don't even know why the rental tag really like phased me. We literally had an entire deck of gold cards. That was a really stupid play. I don't really know why I did that. Anyway, what's your name on the purple platform? It's the same as on YouTube. Twitch is also in my YouTube description if you just want to go down there. Excuse me. Did you change your name? No, that's a different Kevin. Kevbo is still Kevbo. All right, we'll rotate. Unfortunate. That run could have been really funny, but that's okay. Kind of sold, but I'm gonna pretend that RNGesus just got the best of me. Bro said, what about the orange and black platform? Is that name still the same? What do you mean the orange and black platform? I'm not on that, John, yet. Hello? I mean, now it's just the principle of things. No, I'm playing into it. If I top deck a queen here, I'm actually going to go nuts. Okay. And we actually never top decked a queen. See, I was going to go for the ego straight there, just because that was what I would normally do, but... No, we win these. We win these. Misprint? Honestly, I don't like misprint, but we'll take it here. ECB with the follow. Welcome in. And hello, Ghost. Probably just go flush when we have misprint, no? Cue me not drawing a spade. Never mind. He's barely old enough to log in there. True. My favorite $0 cash out. Oh, I love to see that, dude. It's incredible. Hear me out. Sell misprint for telescope 2 pair. Just saying. Go for hearts flush. I don't know if that wins. I mean, it doesn't with crappy misprint. I don't know why I put that on the low cards either. I guess we're playing a hack build. All right, we're locked in. Paintbrush is really nice. I'm going to try and save for that here. Paintbrush is like exceptionally good. Hello. Nah, he just posts his Balatro content on there. Dude, that'd be so funny. You guys cannot even lie. That would be so funny. Come on. Excuse me. 6 macaroonies. Loyalty card. Yo, I'm gonna need to get a sticker with loyalty card. I hate this Joker. Loyalty card is so ass. Bro said I'd watch. What? I guess if there was a run to take this, we're on blue deck, right? So like I really hate this. Especially for econ's sake, but like in theory, us being on blue deck, if we get one, like if we get grabber, this just triggers every round, and ×4 is like a lot. So I think just because of the sticker, I'm gonna grab this. Bro said I'd watch Balatro on the hub. That's crazy. The only reason his vids don't get taken down is because of how freaky chat is. Yeah, that's true. What's the process for posting on there? Could I just like upload a Balatro gameplay? Now I'm just kind of curious, like genuinely. Okay. Gonna pretend that I didn't miss the win there. Also gonna pretend that I didn't miss both the flush and the straight. Wow, that's actually crazy. Did I miss it again? I missed it again. What is happening? Triple pair, though. You would make more money on there than YouTube, probably? Yeah, I've made like $1 on YouTube, dude. Because I only have access to super chats right now. You don't get ad rev until... it's like... 1,000 subs, I think. And like X amount of watch hours, but my videos are long as hell and I post daily. So I mean, I think I have the watch hours right now. I would just need 1,000 subs to get ad rev. Just label it Freaky Chat ASMR while streamer plays Balatro. Pretty sure someone posted just normal videos on there as an experiment from what I remember. Dude, okay, I kind of want to do this now. Chat, is that bad that I'm saying that? Is that like... What are our thoughts? What are our thoughts? Now I kind of want to do this. Just out of, like, morbid curiosity. You know what I mean? Chat, is this relatable? Alright, well. I'm playing pair build, bro. You can't stop me. I cannot believe that I took loyalty card. I don't know. Maybe it'll surprise me. Wasteful? Okay. Okay. I mean, I kind of mess with it. I think I'm just going to go next. We have loyalty card. I mean, we have the extra hand size. We might as well fish for full house. We don't get it. We don't get it. We probably don't need it, but if I'm able to fish for it, like this is better too because of plus mult. I've seen a meme of somebody watching Cloudy with a Chance of Meatballs, but with Travis Scott music over it on there. Okay. Interesting. What are you on? Flush to-do list? Is this low-key a cop? We haven't scaled any hand. It doesn't work with Sly Joker, but like, does that matter? Let's rip you. Temperance is kind of sad, honestly. We could get Judgment just because of like no sticker. Ship it. If that's how you get famous, that would be so funny. It'd be bittersweet. It'd be bittersweet. Because then I would have to be known as the hub Balatro guy, which like I mean there's like aura attached to it, but I feel like it's like a paradoxical thing, right? Because like if I were to get famous off of posting just gameplay on the hub, like that has aura attached to it, but I feel like just posting gameplay on the hub also just like depletes your aura. You know what I mean? I feel like that's kind of a catch-22. It would be kind of funny though. I mean, might as well just do this. Could have taken the list after that world, but whatever. Hello. Damn. To-do list mad overrated. Overrated. I hate that guy. What? Dude, to-do list is fire. What do you mean? I will agree with you when it's overrated. It is overrated. I'll agree there, but I still think it's good. Net zero aura, GG. It's actually true. Chat, maybe I do have enough aura for it. How many more for loyalty card? 2 remaining. Half Joker, we have a sticker on you. God, I'm gonna have to get a sticker on superposition. That's so ass, man. Bro said edge. Yeah, can we get that dude out of here? Okay, I like that. Forgot what I was saying mid-sentence and finished a different thought. Y'all good? Y'all good? What do we even take here? I don't think superposition is like good at all. Just look for seals, I guess. I really hope they buff loyalty card. Yeah, I think loyalty card could be every 5 hands played just fine and still achieve relatively the same thing. I don't think you should only be able to play with it on blue deck. Because for it to be like viable every round on any other deck, you would have to have Grabber and Nacho Tong, which like, that's just not happening 90% of the time. Take the gold seal just for the sake of having a gold seal, but also for seeing double. Ship it. Automatic Mystic Summit value is pretty cool. Yeah, that seeing double actually like jacked our score up pretty high. It's pretty nice. I think it just needs a rework or something. Maybe make it both discards and hands. Then it would be broken. I think if it was both discards and hands, I mean, at that point, isn't it literally just a free ×4 mult? I think if they made it discards and hands, they could do that, but they would need to make it either ×3 or ×2. Honestly, I think I would like loyalty card on ×2, but it works hands and discards rather than have it be the way it is right now. I'm gonna see, does Cavendish have a gold sticker? I don't remember. Cavendish does have a gold sticker. I don't know if we want to take this banana then. Twok with the, oh, it's probably 2K. I'm an idiot. Appreciate the follow, man. I think it is better than Misprint. Oh, Misprint has the sticker, or needs a sticker though. That was a misplay. Oh well. Misplay for Misprint. Smash like. 3 of a kind. I guess we're playing 3 of a kind. Honestly, 3 of a kind doesn't even scale that badly. Especially with a hand size voucher. I feel like 3 of a kind here might be a cook. Go for Eternal Banana gold sticker. Yeah, that shit is not happening, just so y'all know. You said it right the first time? Oh, my bad. Twok. My bad. Hi, Eternal Madness. I mean, this is enticing, right? Because, like, we're forfeiting our entire lineup here, but Madness is just, maybe it's not this strong. It is anti-4 and halfway through anti-4. Madness on a normal gold stake run, like, if we find Madness anti-2, it's just an auto cop, because then we just need, like, Eternal shit that we don't have a sticker on, and it's completely fine. don't? Yeah, no, I'm not gonna. If it was earlier, I would take it because it is like really strong. But I don't think it's super worth here. I guess we're just going 3 of a kind. I don't even mind that, honestly. It's the first time someone said it right, too. My bad, I ruined it. I think doing specific hands and discards at the same time would be interesting. Like after 3 hands and 2 discards played this round times 4 mult. I could see that. Oh, it changes every round? What would the range be then? Because I feel like the range could still end up making it like completely worthless, right? Did you understand this game easy? No, it took me a lot of practice to... I still wouldn't consider myself good at this game, but it took me a lot of practice to even get where I am now at this game. This is a very, like, easy to learn, hard to master style game. We did not hit the 3 of a kind that I wanted there. How many... did I discard a 5? I didn't throw a 5. So I guess we'll just look for 3 of a kind 5s. Shit. I mean, we have 5 hands, so we can still just do this. Why blue deck for gold sticker farming? I'm just running through all the decks in order. There's not any particular reasoning behind any deck that I play. I would assume it would also have logic. What do you mean? We worlded some cards, didn't we? That's pretty bad. Will with the 1 bit. Appreciate you, man. Guess what I did? Donated 1 bit. I don't understand wild cards. They're pretty much just bad, I would say. Wild cards, there's supposed to be a content update later this year where wild cards are getting reworked, but as of right now, I would say wild cards are the worst enhancement in the game. They get debuffed by a bunch of bosses, and the builds that they do fit in are like not even that great, especially with the frequency that you get them. If they were like mult cards or bonus cards where you got 2 of them at once, then I could hear them out, but only getting 1 wild card at a time really hurts. Balatro is free in PlayStation Plus. I don't know yet how to play the game. I would still say pick it up for sure. If you're interested in it at all, and especially if it's free on PS Plus, give it a download. It's really hard to get like where I am, because this is the highest difficulty in the game. It's really hard to get here and be consistent at it. I streamed last night for 2 hours, didn't win a single game. It's very hard at its hardest difficulty, but if you're just like looking to get into it and it looks fun, give it a download. It's easy to pick up. It's hard to get good at, but it is really easy to just like sit down, do the tutorial, and start running games. It is very fun. Square is not what I'm looking for. Streamer just glazed himself while also calling himself Dookie. Well, I mean, I kind of have to glaze myself because I have like 250 hours at this game, but I am also ass at this game. Like my win-loss in gold stake is probably like 1 win for every like 6 or 7 losses. Like, I have a lot of hours to get to where I'm at, and I also have Completionist Plus, which is something that literally, like, 1% of the population that plays this game has, if that. But it's also, like, I'm still a complete ass at this game. Which one do you think would be best, though? Honestly, for farming gold stickers, it's pretty much just whichever deck you're most comfortable with. I'm inclined, if you don't have like any gold stickers, maybe Anaglyph if you're like really good at gold stake. I don't like Anaglyph deck as a deck because I think it's really hard to pilot because it doesn't really give you anything. But the extra skip tags, if you farm negative tags, provided you have like a really good run already, you can skip for like a 6 or 7 negative skip tag and get a ton of gold stickers. But that's like a very fringe case. So, I mean, it's pretty much just whatever your favorite deck is, whichever one you are the best at piloting, just go for that. I run through everything because I don't want to just play one deck, because I feel like that would be boring to play and even more boring to watch. But like, if you just have like one, like if you're a really big fan of the checkered deck, even if it's like not a good deck that you're most experienced with, just do whatever you like the most, and that's going to get you the most wins. Like checkered deck, I have to imagine, is a really popular deck. I don't even like checkered deck that much. I don't think it's a great deck, but like if you have 50 hours on checkered deck and you have like 10 hours in every other deck, just farm gold stickers on checkered deck because you're way more experienced with it. You know how it works much better. You're going to get a higher win rate, which is going to, even if you're not only getting like 1 or 2 stickers per win, the higher win rate is going to get you a lot more stickers in the long run than like I said, Anaglyph deck getting you like maybe 8 or 9 stickers, but like one time, and then you lose like 10 runs straight, right? If you want to see the most amount of cards, use Zodiac for seeing what gold stickers you need. Yeah, but isn't Zodiac, because of the vouchers that it gives you, don't you see Jokers at pretty much the same rate as any other deck? I don't know for certain, so if I'm wrong there, I'm wrong there. But I'm pretty sure because you have the Planet and Tarot voucher, I'm pretty sure you see Jokers at the exact same rate on Zodiac. I should have discarded down. I keep forgetting we have Summit. Dude, I think Summit is so bad. I'm sorry. Dude, when I got into this game, I really liked Summit. I think Summit is such a bait card now. I hate Summit. It's good for like early game, but God, it just warps the entire way that you play for like not that good amount of mult. I mean, this is like no points, but surely with loyalty card proc, this is completely fine. Yeah, we're chilling. All right, I gotta catch up with Twitch chat because I spent like 10 hours yapping about gold stickers. Hey, what's up, Kita? I've only made it through gold with certain decks. It's rough. Yeah, there are just some decks that like suck. Black deck. Checkered is probably good, but I'm just not interested in trying to farm with it. Checkered is also kind of a bad example because it really wants you to play flush, which is obviously going to limit the amount of gold stickers that you're like really wanting to take. Is the Summit the 0 discard 15 mult? Yes. I really don't like Summit, I'm not gonna lie. And no 3 of a kind. Huge. Zodiac also allows for more Hermits and Temperances, so you can see more Jokers in total. I guess that checks out. That's fair. Y'all want to hear something super cute? Absolutely. Hit me. Not like physically, but like, you know what I mean. Okay, well, we should always just like bank on the full house. Especially since we've scaled it. Well, yeah, we do have a 2-pair here. It's like, okay. Could actually have a full house if I was just willing to death some things, which I am. Bro said 2 bad hits you. Mods, you know what to do. Just kidding. 70 times 7 or 65 times 6. Tragic. Tragic. Let's pop this. Saying that while you have loyalty card. Wait, what did I know I already read that chat, but like, what did I say? I actually don't remember what I'm getting flamed for. Let's do this. Boyfriend overnighted a new Logitech headset so he could hear my voice better on our gaming date nights. That's actually awesome. That's so sweet. Summit controls your playstyle. I mean, it still does. Loyalty card does, but I need a sticker on it, so I kind of just picked it up regardless. I'm not by any means a loyalty card enjoyer, but like I need the sticker, so here we are. But it's also just like we're on blue deck specifically, so I think it's much better on the deck that we're running. Because blue deck, we just need one hand voucher for this to be really good, as opposed to 2 hand vouchers. Which, like, especially with the way vouchers work, you're way more likely to see grabber than you are grabber and tong, right? 3 3s. We have 4, 5 2s. What? Oh, we have an extra 2 clubs. All right, well, then I'm going to keep the 2. Do we have an extra, like, 6 of clubs? No. There are people that actually like loyalty card. If you're on blue deck, I don't think it's ass. But if you're anywhere else, I think it's pretty bad. Bro said, so what you're saying is... What do you mean, so what you're saying is? Also, Will, when are you getting back to streaming this game? I need to know. I have 3 of a kind here. What am I doing? There are some people that are loyal to it. Back them up. Back them up. I just sold. I completely forgot about loyalty card. What is our... Or not loyalty card, Mystic Summit. Okay, let me just play absolute poop-ass dog shit here so that loyalty card can proc. That was actually probably stupid. Never mind, I'm the GOAT. Never doubt me. Ban anybody who said that I'm not the GOAT. Okay, maybe they were still right because I did still forget to proc loyalty card. Maybe they were still right. Never mind. That's okay. Chat, I'm actually just farming future loyalty card procs. You guys wouldn't get it. Okay, and there goes banana. Pack it up. We're cooked. Campfire already has a gold sticker, and it's perishable. Wow, what a shop. This blows ass. Yay, $8 temper. Is this on... I don't even have a clearance sale. How is this $8? My jokers suck. Loyalty card is $4 at uncommon? How is seeing double 5, but loyalty card is 2? No, sell value rounds down, doesn't it? Yeah, because this is $1. Seeing double is $6? Loyalty card's 2? What's happening? Anyway. Excuse me. Let's do this. Hey, Zagnor, welcome in. Doing all right, man. Doing all right. This is... Chat, remind me if I'm incorrect, Mundo. Second run of the night, I think? Do we take this? It has a gold sticker, so I don't want to, but, like, if we can take this and just win the rest of the run with it, this is 3 gold stickers that we would be profiting. I feel like that's kind of worth it. Person I haven't seen yet? Yeah. Somebody doesn't do the raids. Somebody doesn't do the raids. Get him! Just kidding. Shouldn't loyalty card go behind the other times, Molt Joker? Why? They're both times Molt. It shouldn't matter. Pantaloons. Also, is the strength worth, like, copping here? We have a lot of kings, a lot of 10s. We have Molt 10s and Molt kings that are both clubs, so we could, like, do some stuff there. We've also been scaling 3 of a kind, which, like, we could pivot full house with paintbrush and the extra hand from blue deck and probably be fine. But it is still it would be a little touch and go. I think we would be okay. Because Pants is really strong, especially on blue deck. I just don't know if it's going to be enough. And committing to it with the Eternal tag feels a little bit bad if it's not as powerful as we're hoping. I think I'm going to cop, though. And then we'll buy the strength just for... Okay, now I'm kind of glad that we copped, honestly. We probably still die here, though, low-key. Because the wall is a gargantuan pain. Okay, hear me out. This is going to be a weird line. But I think We have a club 6 here. We probably just want to play 2 pair. Oh, we can't play 2 pair, though. That would be risky. No, we absolutely can. We got to keep this pair of 6s. We probably play 2 pair to scale trousers until we can get loyalty card. Let's actually discard down for summit as well. No, because then if we get caught without a 2 pair on the final hand, or on the loyalty card hand, then we're kind of just ass out. Let's do this. I think the line is play a bunch of 2 pairs to scale the spare trousers, and then once we have something that works with seeing double and loyalty card triggers, that'll be a ×8 mult. We get plus 15 and plus, assuming we get extremely, God, I can't talk, man. Extremely lucky with trousers. That's an additional plus 8, so like 23 times 8. It's a decent bit of mult. I don't think it clears 100k. I think we are cooked no matter what, but like, it's a line. It's a line. Focus, are you proud I repaired my own vehicle? W, dude. That's awesome. Keto with the hydrate. I appreciate that. Excuse me. I love the trousers so much. I want them in real life so badly. Chat, be honest. If Balatro sold official spare trousers pants, like Balatro branded spare trousers as like a physical clothing item that you could purchase, would you cop? Be honest. Would you cop? Because I probably would. I don't know. I really want to play the 2 pair here just to like scale. Like, I don't want to discard here so that we can get more consistent 2 pairs down the line. But like, I feel like if we don't just start Mystic Summiting right now, we're going to pass away. So I think I am just going to discard here for Summit. Instant cash out? See, that's what I'm saying. You guys are locked in. Might be obvious, but don't forget Full House buffs pants also. Correct, right. Okay, we have the 2 pair here, but can we get out of this with strength? We actually could play a separate 2 pair here with strength. If we do like this, well, how many? Okay, what are our cards looking like in the full deck? We have more 10s and more 2s than anything, which the 2 doesn't matter. But if we did like this, we would have a pair of 10s, pair of 8s. I might be cooking. Pre me still dying. Oh, we're so cooked. That was 5k for a 2 pair. Yeah, no, we're dead. Even on ×8 mult. No, we're just cooked. Are you winning? Trying to. Trousers are split colored because the logic of Balatro doesn't count 4 of a kind in 2 pairs, so there has to be different pairs. Oh, that makes sense. That's actually pretty smart. Loyalty card clutch? That's what I'm aiming for, but I don't think it's actually going to happen. Especially since we can't play a 2 pair here, which is very sad, to say the very least. Let's maybe keep the gold seal in case we top deck an extra 2. Do we even trigger loyalty card? Okay, I think we do. Let's keep the 10s for the loyalty card proc. Let's play the pair of 8s, pair of 6. I don't know. Do we want to keep the... Do we want to play 2 pair here? Because if we don't top deck what we need... There's 18 cards in the deck, and they're all, like, not stuff that we have pairs for. Yeah, we probably just want to play some, like, dog shit, like, high card here or something. Call it a day. We're still definitely losing, unless... If we top deck our last 6, we've scaled Full House a little bit. So our best line right now is top decking the last 6 in the deck, which is a 1 in 18 chance. It's a complete fictional scenario, but it's like our best chance at winning. Yeah, not going to happen. We do cop a slightly better 2-pair. Appreciate the gifty to Zagnor. Thank you, man. I mean, this is like the best hand that we could assemble with loyalty card proc. We're still most likely dead. The mult cards are certainly going to help, though. I don't think it's mult that we really have a problem with. We're definitely not getting 90k in a hand, though. More like super cooked. Yeah, 30k. Will with the 1-bit. Appreciate you, man. Place the thermostat and lower an upper radiator hose. Got you. 2-pair and pray. Yeah, that was not getting anywhere close, but whatever. So sad. It happens. We're continuing the gold stake loss streak from last night. All right, yellow deck, which I somehow always fumble despite it being like the best deck in the game. Just the Focus Shock diff. Gold stickers make this so much harder. I mean, it's not like we have to take them, so it's really just me arbitrarily making it harder for myself. But like, we got to get them at some point, and I would rather, if there's a chance that I can get like 2 or 3 in a run as opposed to just like 1, then I'm going to try and take that, right? This, I mean, it's guaranteed mult, so I would feel like kind of an idiot to check this pack, and then if there's just like garbage in this pack, then I'm spending an extra $4 towards this. But like, I mean, if we're just keeping it a stack, if we don't get either Sock or Chad, then this just scales so badly into the late game. Like, if this wasn't Eternal, I'd probably cop here and just go next, but Eternal has me skeptical. I think I am just going to check this pack. And if there's garbage in here, then I'm very sad. That is not garbage by any stretch of the imagination. However, we do already have a sticker on this. If I was just trying to get W's here, I would probably snap pick this, go next. Because we're going for stickers, I think I'm more man, Eternal Zany is just so bad too. We have to keep it until the end for the sticker though. I think the trick to doing that is to build a strong deck first with good economy, then around 7 or 8 you can roll and sell some of your unnecessary jokers to fill with ones you want to make gold. No need to carry a suboptimal joker a whole run just to get a gold seal on it. Yeah, you're probably correct, Amundo, there. All right, let's try the Zagnor lock-in strat. Let's snap pick the burnt joker, go next. We could also take Spectral Pack. Okay, low key. We have an investment tag. I kind of want to just like buy everything in the shop. I'm taking clearance sale because clearance sale investment tag is like an incredible anti-1. I really want this Spectral Pack, but like, yeah, we have investment tag. I was gonna try and rationalize not gambling, but like we have investment tag. This is not good per se, but it is really funny. And funny is always good, no matter what anyone says. Should we just do high card run? We're gonna hold on to you. We're gonna hold on to you. I don't think we're gonna end up doing high card because pair is just like strictly better, I would say. No, that was a complete stupid cop. Let's just do pair. I'm just gonna play the straight here though because pair is not gonna get us out of this ante, even if it's at like ante 3 or ante 3 level 3, unless we play some other stuff surrounding it. Could play 2 pair, but it's debuffed. We could fish for flush, I guess. Okay. Not a great flush, but it's still flush. Level 99 pair run. All right, we're doing 99 pair. Clip what that chatter said. We're doing it. I mean, this is just free. Burnt Joker is very good for that strategy because it puts less reliance on the jokers and keeps its value after you've sold it. Right, absolutely. Just saw one of your clips and saw you were live. Appreciate you. Welcome in, Daybreak. How you doing, man? Goated shop, smash like. This feels bad, but we do need some mult to sustain us for this early in the game. And we have Hierophant, so like, it's not as bad as it could have been. Thank you for giving me no even... Did I discard an even pair there? Yo, I was actually not paying attention. I was gonna complain about not having any even pairs to work with, but I have a fear that I just discarded an even pair, in which case this is 100% a skill diff, and I just need to, like, close my mouth. There's no way this one taps. I don't even know why I did that. So we're throwing. Okay. It was 5? Sorry. I'll take your word for it, because Kita knows all. 5 smackaroonies. Could take a rental misprint. I'm not a huge fan of that. Not a huge fan. I think we just take Arcana, go next. Like, what do we care about in here? I guess we'll just do this. That's true, thank you. Yeah, absolutely. It is very true. It is very true. I mean, double burnt is just so free. Do we want this? I would low-key pick this up if it wasn't rental, but because of it being rental, I don't think we care. All right, are we placing bets on whether or not this lasts the entire run? Chat, do we want to gamble? I could do some channel points gambling right here. Is pair already your best scoring? POV, small fans doing self-reflection. I'm not a huge fan. That's like some shit that I would say to myself. Gamble, please. All right, we'll do a prediction here. We'll gamble some channel points. What was my last? I don't even know what this prediction was. One of my mods made it. Oh, it was for audio cuts for Twitch. That's got to be back from like February when I was playing Dark Souls, dude. I was playing Dark Souls before February. God. Okay. Will the banana I'll say get a gold sticker this run? Question mark. Yay. Nay. I'm going to preface this by saying we're going to do a 2-minute submission period. Vote in the prediction. I'm going to preface this. We're saying, are we going to gold sticker it this run? So if you vote no on this, just know you're like guaranteed to win. Whoever votes yes on this, you're like actually clueless. But if it does end up, we have had like one run. What happens if you sell it? I'll just void the run. Or I'll just void the prediction and everybody will get their points back. We have had one run where we took an anti-1 banana and it survived the entire time. So it is possible. All right, cue me skipping until anti-8 so that this banana lives. Who just put their entire... Ty, was that you? I believe. Aiden just put their entire, like, college fund of shock shillings on yes. You're actually wild for that, but you're going to get payout of the century. Actually, you're not going to get payout of the century because that's not how odds work. You just made it so that everybody who votes no is getting, like, infinite channel points. We're taking the banana. All right, everybody vote no because you're, like, guaranteed to get so many points. Not guaranteed, but virtually guaranteed. Discard the king here. Kings, plural. So that we still have even Steven proc pair in hand. Ooh. Ooh, ooh. I don't have very good reading comprehension, evidently. It's fine, it's fine, it's fine. Chat, that was on purpose. I'm scaling loyalty card, trust. I'm losing everything, but it would be so funny if it happened. I mean, the odds are not in your favor. I'm with Aiden. O'Schmeckles voted yes, too. The odds for the prediction aren't even in y'all's favor. So, like, if this does miraculously happen, you're not even going to get that big of a reward for it. The channel points economy is not booming right now. I think we need an investment tag. We could have taken it and probably been fine, for the record. But we definitely don't need it. This banana is going to be hailed as a hero. Oh. Well, hang on. Hang on. Chat, hang on. Hang on. Hang on. The way that the prediction was... Hang on. Hang on. For the doubters saying free money, hang on. The way the prediction was worded, will the banana get a gold sticker this run? Oh, wait, no. I was going to say I could pick it back up. That's not how banana works. That's not how banana works. It would just be Cavendish. All right, well, W channel points. The banana will not be getting a gold sticker this run. Cavendish is still a banana. It already has a gold sticker. You know what I mean. You know what I meant when I made the poll. All right, W gambling. W gambling. This stream is sponsored by stake.com. Can I say that on Twitch without getting banned? Low-key, you're terrible, but I'm going to keep you because why wouldn't I at this point in time? That's one you're going to have to roll in for ante-8 if you want to gold sticker it. Oh, absolutely. 100%. Let me hit a 2. Let me hit a 2. Oh, I mean, smash like. We get any time smalt here. We're just chilling. I didn't get infinite points because I only had 320 to put in. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. It's tragic. Do we even want Jokajola? Yo, Jokajola is going to be so ass to try and get a sticker on. Low-key Bloodstone here is kind of funny, but we're playing pairs, so, like, it's not the build. Well, hang on. I'm just kidding. We'll do this. Me losing my bet is actually good because now I'm at a perfect 10K, so I'm actually the winner. I'm giving you the Copium Discord roll. It's going to be just for you. I'm just kidding. I already did a seeded run. That's why I did that. Oh, that's fair. That's fair. Ship it. Just get Mayo, Evil Jokajola. Well, yeah, I know. That's pretty much what we're going to have to end up doing. Or like Zagnor said, just reroll for it in like the last ante when we already have like a goat run. Like Eternal Madness, Eternal Jokajola would probably be perfectly fine, right? This is going to win, trust. This is going to win, trust. See chat at 1. Have y'all seen the new roguelike slots horror game thing? Is that, it's like Runevale or something? Runeborn. Is that it? The moment you read my message about my points being perfect, I got awarded more. That's actually because I specifically said to twitch.tv, hey, you need to give Schmeckles more points. You stream really long, so points aren't the hardest to get back. That is fair. That is fair. Plus, if you get like gifted a sub or something, I'm pretty sure you get more. Probably just death of like a 7 into an 8 here, right? Or actually probably into a 10. Bro said I know, like I actually did that. That's why I said it was targeted. All right, all right. Bro's on to me, bro's on to me. Ban him. Ban him, he's on to me. Yo, why did I use that Hierophant on that ace? Top 10 questions science will never answer. How can I get a gifted sub? How can I get gifted a sub, streamer, if somebody gifts a sub and it happens to be you? Or if it's like Ginger, he'll just gift it to like people that he wants because he's the GOAT. I mean, rental mail-in is actually pretty good. Just hold it for 1 round, discard, and then sell. Don't mind that. Just temp here. Clover Pit, that's the name. I don't think I have heard of that one. I'll have to check that out. Why was I thinking about that skip there? Hello? Bro said I'm just here so I don't get fined. Huh? Excuse me. So here. Streamer, look at my name. I can't get gifted a sub. Well, yeah, I know you're already a sub, but you literally asked the question, dude. So I answered it for people who are actually answering or wondering. I should have sold that rebate, actually. We could have... I was perfectly content to just hit $5 off of that and then sell it. We pretty much profited a singular dollar on that, which is not that great of a deal. I mean, I'm down to do this. Or we could Judgment, but like, nah. Another Mercury, level 21. Club's debuffed. How do I gift someone a Dom? Couldn't tell you, man. That is not my forte. You might be interested in the conversation we were having earlier about the hub. Dang, they really made gambling a bad thing. I know, isn't that whack? Isn't that messed up, dude? They're besmirching the good name of gambling. I don't know why I haven't just sold you, Loki. This is terrible. It's funny, but it's terrible. Same exact thing with this. Anti-5 madness. I mean, I was gonna say it's ass. It's not even ass, but like when we have no Eternals and this already has a gold sticker, like that's not even close to being worth taking. I was there for that and participated. I'm pretty sure you started that conversation. We already have a gold sticker on Steven. I'm just gonna go next. Nice. Ship it. We just need molt right now. Even like the worst molt jokers in the world would be completely fine. Because we have like hundreds of chips on pair right now. This is temp, but it is also strength, so we'll take it for right now. Not that kind of strength, but like y'all know what I mean. What was this convo? We somehow got into a convo where we said that I should just start posting my content on the hub and just see if it gets like taken down. I didn't start that convo, but I did finish during it. If this was 1 year ago today, this would be such a bad conversation for you to have. Actually, it wouldn't be that bad because my birthday's in like 3 days. But it would still be, the legal implications would not be that good. Bro said, my bad, it was my fault this time. No, I'm pretty sure it was Ginger that brought it up first. I could be mistaken. Maybe it's your fault. You know what? It is Schmeckles, so maybe I'll just blame you. Even though I'm almost certain it was Ginger. That kind of sounds like a W play. Chat, what do we think? Mods, check the logs. Yo, is walkie-talkie actually gonna do some work here? That's crazy. Yo, walkie-talkie actually did something. I feel like that's damn near rarer than 8-ball procking. Oh! Wait, this is like the perfect run for a soul. Literally any soul here fits. Canio? It's perfect. Technically, every time I walk in, I bring the orange and black. By technicality, we'll allow it. I don't mind Trib there. I think there are better builds for us to get Trib on, but like, this is, I'm still never sad to see Trib, right? Let's gift card it up as well. Trading card next shop for sure. Somebody's delusional. Ship it. Somebody was asking for the Times Mult Jokers. I mean, debatably, like, the best one that we can get. So, whoever that was, W for willing that into existence. $12 smackaroonies. We could take hologram. Wow, that was a voice crack and a half. We could take hologram, but, like, we don't need to. Oh, you know what would be really cool? Speaking of gold stickers, you know what would be really funny here? Paradolia. Paradolia would go crazy here. Chad's also not that bad, but like we have a sticker for it. There's Cavendish. I feel really awkward passing that up, but like I'm passing it up. That was me, and it's my second favorite legendary. Hell yeah. Oh! It's okay. See, this is why I was hoping for, what's it called? This is why I was hoping for Paradolia. And we hit both of our kings. GG's, pack it up. When Paradolia works, it works. Okay, but to be fair, I feel like this is a black deck discrepancy where that's like the only time that it works is with, Canio. We'll do this. Yeah, okay, now we're cooking. I don't know, chat. I might as well ask y'all about this. What are y'all's opinions on Paradolia? Also, my bad for not reading YouTube chat. Whenever I do like the Twitch polls, it gets YouTube chat off my screen, so I was not paying attention to y'all. I do apologize if you're still here. How many stickers do you still need? I counted yesterday, and I think I was at 43. And that's without, like, any C++ gaming. That's only from Completionist Plus. That's huge. Paradolia is great with the Joker that makes played face cards gold. Yeah, that was our first run of the night. I kind of fumbled it, though. I didn't kind of fumble it. I fumbled it. I'll say it with my chest. I mean, isn't Stuntman just a sell? If we sell a burnt Joker for a Stuntman, is this not just a free W? Could also take Cavendish. Let's do that. Our level is already insane. We're just trading gold stickers for gold stickers, pretty much. Yeah, we win the entire rest of the game with this. So now we can just take... We're in a position where we're anti-7, so it probably doesn't matter, but we can take, like, any negative skips that we find, as well as just any, like, straight-up negative jokers. Absolute worst case scenario, we get a sticker on gift card and a sticker on Canio, which, like, I'm not about to turn my nose up at that, right? You could actually sell the half joker here as well to get a sticker on something else. Mr. Bones would be fine to snag. Nah, I feel like Mr. Bones is pretty free as far as stickering. Do we have... Ooh. Maybe we start putting random enhancements in our deck right now, just so we can... Like, if I find a tower... Here, this is perfect. I can make a glass card, and then we can just hard hunt, because the conditionals are going to be, like, the biggest pain in the ass for stickering. So now that I have a glass card in hand, or in deck, it didn't break. Now we can just reset for glass joker, yeah? Can I see your run info real quick? Sure thing. I haven't gotten it to actually work with Midas yet. I think it's good with Midas. You just need to, like, play... You need to get both early. All good. Might just switch to Twitch. It is in my description if you want to do that. Does anyone know why walkie-talkie is 10s and 4s? Because when you're... Because 10-4 is... 10-4 is like the walkie-talkie thing. Clickbait the pair in the video, just say it's level 99. True. See, now you're thinking. Now you're thinking. Okay, we're gonna sell you. Suppose I could have kept that until we found something for gift card, but like, it's fine. Pair which has 460 chips, so Stuntman is a 1.5 times Joker for you right now at the cost of -2 hand size. That is true. That is true. We could probably rotate it out. Yo, Zagnor's low-key cooking. W Zagnor in chat. Actually, the go... Oh, this would be... Okay, this is not a conditional, so I'm less inclined to take this, but like this would be a nice sticker to have out of the way. I kind of just want to cop this so that I'd never have to deal with it, because I low-key think loyalty card is so bad. I'll leave it up to chat. Chat, do we want to cop the loyalty card here? I'll leave it up to y'all. If y'all don't want me to cop it yet, then I'll just not cop it. But like, I think loyalty card's kind of a pain in the ass. Just take it. All right, I'm snap picking this, John. Idol has a sticker. Oh, I should have taken that tower for Stone Joker. Shit! 3 annoying jokers out of the way. Metagrossif with the follow. Yo, that's actually an awesome username. Wait, that guy's cooking. 10-4 CB code for acknowledging. Right. YouTube Frog is here. W YouTube Frog. Let's go. Emp. Okay, there's our tower. That's really good. We can get some of the conditionals. Bang, we have access to Stone Joker now. Let's do this just for more lucky. Probably doesn't matter, but like, I don't know. Just kind of obnoxious and drags out the run longer than necessary. Yeah, absolutely. Also, Schmeckles, I really love how ever since you said you screw up your R's in my chat, you just don't do R's in my chat anymore. You will not type anything with an R at the end. I noticed it. Really funny. Makes me laugh. I'll just speed run to the end with these jokers. Maybe switch out Stuntman. Yeah, I am going to switch out Stuntman. I just want to try and hunt for a conditional that like cares about like Stone Joker or Glass Joker or something like that, because those are going to be a giant pain in the ass. Which us running into them is probably a fictional scenario, but like if we can, I would like to. Arcana pack. Give me Chariot. Damn. I don't like any of these. I'm low-key just gonna skip. Bro said I never noticed that. Really? I thought you were doing it on purpose. We don't need crystal ball. No repeat hand types. Oh no. Chat, no repeat hand types. No, dude. Oh, hi. Any negative skips? Damn. Oh. Okay, not a conditional. But this is low-key a really annoying Joker to get out of the way. I feel like that's a perfectly fine cop here. I'm going to take it for right now. If we find a conditional in one of these next shops, I'll rotate them out. I'm so glad that I got gold sticker on 8-ball, man. I'm so glad that I got a gold sticker on 8-ball already. Oh my god, dude. Oh, yep, that's better. Because this is I don't even care that it's a rental tag. Popcorn. Okay, this is another one that I speculated was going to be awful. Because popcorn is naturally perishable. So you have 5 turns to get a gold sticker on popcorn, or else it's done. A popcorn gold sticker is like indispensable. I'm snap picking that. We're not rotating it out even for like a conditional. This is our lineup going into the boss for sure. Popcorn is going to be so cheeks to try and gold sticker, bro. I don't even really know why I opened this. I'm literally just going to skip. I could literally skip for polychrome tag here as well. I'm just going to do that. More popcorn molt. Cavendish. Oh, hit the... Actually, does this really matter? We have loyalty card. This probably doesn't matter. Just ship the pair. Yeah, there's still 125k. That hurts, but loyalty card picks it up. We just win here. Gift card and popcorn are both, I have to imagine, really bad gold stickers to try and get. Gift card's probably fine, actually. Popcorn is really annoying, so I'm glad that we got that out of the way. And loyalty card, I just really don't like, so I'm glad we got that out of the way. That was a W run. That was a really good gold sticker. Farm sesh. That was a good run. Never thought about how I might have actually started talking in the sillier way to avoid using ERs. True. And a legendary, so one less to roll for. Yeah, getting a legendary out of the way is super good as well. Aiden, I'm not sure if this is what you're alluding to either, but I am just going to say it just so people in chat know it, so that maybe if we have, excuse me, because they say 10-4 to confirm they heard what was said. Right, yeah, absolutely. Congrats on more gold stickers. Thank you, Zagnor. Zagnor, your advice low-key carried that run. Shout out, Zagnor. Yo, is / shout out a command? Wait, hold up. Am I smart? Shout out. It's a command. Oh my god. Zagnor. Did I spell it right? Also, am I pronouncing your name right? I'm almost certain I am. Follow Zagnor. He's a good content creator. If you don't follow Zagnor, you hate me, chat. Do you hate me? Look me in the eyes. Do you hate me, chat? Because if you don't follow Zagnor, you do. I don't make the rules. I don't make the rules. I just enforce them. Bro said yes. All right, can we get a timeout on that guy? That's actually very fascinating to me that I might have done that subconsciously. I thought you were doing it on purpose because of that. So the fact that you say you're not is actually hilarious. I'm working on a script for a YouTube video about how scoring works in this game. Hopefully I have as good of an understanding of it as I think I do. Otherwise that video is going to be embarrassing. I mean, you already seem like you have a pretty good handle on things. You're already working on like gold stakes and stuff like that. I would say you definitely have a good handle on how scoring works in this game. I will say I'm kind of an idiot, so I'm maybe not like the best resource, but if you want to run the script past me, I can maybe like take a look at it for you. The Unseen Explosion on Twitch and YouTube, I know him. I can also send the script his way because he's much smarter than I am in Balatro and in general. So like, if you wanted to, that's an answer. That's an option, if you will. You're working on gold stickers. You're doing good. Well, I appreciate that, man. How many legendaries do you have left? 4 legendaries. Okay, I got sidetracked here. This is what I was going to talk about. For those who are also farming gold stickers or maybe want to start farming gold stickers in the future, legendaries for C++ it's not the same thing as completionist, where like for filling out my collection, for those of you who are like OG Balatro followers of mine, for filling out my collection, I was crashing out like every day that I got a soul card and it wasn't Yorick, because for a solid like 2 weeks straight, the only thing that I needed to get the last piece of my collection was Yorick. Gold stickers for C++ do not work like that. Since we have a gold sticker on Canio, I'm pretty sure this is how it works. Don't quote me on this, but I am 99% sure that this is how it works. Since we have a gold sticker on Canio, we will never roll Canio in a soul card again in gold stake until we have all of the other legendaries gold stickered. Again, don't quote me on that, but I'm almost certain that's how it works. I'm almost certain that if you have a gold sticker on a legendary, just to make C++ easier, you will never see that legendary again until you have all the gold stickers. So I'm pretty sure we never roll Canio until we get C++, at least in gold stake from this time forward. If somebody in chat could fact check that, because I'm lazy and don't want to. Actually, you know what? I'm going to. No, I'm not. If somebody in chat wants to fact check me, go for it. But I'm pretty sure that's how it works. So if anybody is interested in doing C++, the legendaries are not going to be as much of a pain as they were for completionist. Dude, Yorick was so annoying for completionist. I'm not even gonna lie. That dude evaded me for like a solid 2 weeks straight, and that was when I was hitting like literally a soul card every night. I would kill to be getting Perkeos now, because I haven't gotten a Perkeo in like forever. But back when I was hunting for Yorick for completionist, dude, I was hitting like back to back Perkeos, and I was just freaking out. That was so stupid. Straight was probably not the thing to go for, but I always hit it. Just that easy, chat. Just that easy. Okay, I'm normally good with green deck, and I said that I was normally horrible with yellow deck, so that means since we had a really good run with yellow deck, this means that our green deck run is gonna die pre-anti-3. Peep it. These are both gold stickers and rentals. I'm not picking up either of these. I think I'm just gonna cop the banner, move on with my life. Makes sense. I haven't seen Trib in ages. That might be why. Just double checked. It looks like yes. Okay, so yeah, I was correct, Mundo there. Which is low-key really nice, because if I had another Yorick situation, would not have been pretty. Would not have been pretty. Okay. So in theory, banner's actually kind of good for green deck, no? I mean, I really don't like banner anyway, because I think the chips that it gives you are really bad. And it's like the same problem as Mystic Summit, where you have to warp your entire gameplay around it, just the other way around. But like, we already kinda don't want to be using discards. So like, banner's okay, no? I don't like Eternal Faceless. Like, I like Faceless, but I don't want to take it because it's Eternal. And that just kinda screws us out of a gold sticker. Let's just go next. 2 pair with Abstract here has gotta win, no? Oh, we're chilling. Your Econ is actually looking kind of sick. Also, I forgot how this happens every single time I rotate through all the decks. I completely forgot how green deck worked. I don't know why I didn't spend down. And okay, this is what I love to see in green deck runs. Anti-2 seed money. Favorite thing in the world. If you know, you know. Just grab ice cream, I guess. Eternal Hiker. If I already had retrigger tech, I would honestly not even mind an Eternal Hiker. but Hiker is already something that I'm like not a huge fan of. We could take rental to-do list, just play a bunch of high cards for money and then immediately sell it. I think that is actually a sweet play. It's because I'm here, yellow deck shows up for me. I want to be able to try and play 2 high cards. Probably not happening. No. Well, we broke even on the to-do list. Actually, I think we profit $1. 3 of a kind. See ya. Could do red card. Red card, banner, just run pairs back. Probably not. Considering we're on red deck, or not red deck, green deck, probably not even that bad of a play. Did I already read the message that Aline sent? Also, if I'm mispronouncing that, scream at me. Both physically at your monitor and in chat. If you buy seed money, money tree, and to the moon and green deck, Jimbo will personally go to your house and congratulate you. I feel like this is like an ultra dimension moment. I actually don't remember if I read that message out loud yet. No, you didn't? Okay, but that's Schmeckles saying that, so I absolutely did. Aline is okay, but am I pronouncing it correctly? I think I am, but I just want to make sure. Yo, why did I not skip that last pack, low-key? Like, I'm taking this because money is really good for red card builds, and we already have plus mult, but, like, that last card I completely forgot, or that last pack, I just completely forgot we had red card. Kind of an idiot here. Smash like if you enjoy watching complete goofballs play video games. You'll get a lot of that here. The fluff is that supposed to mean? You know exactly what it's supposed to mean. Schmeckles. Just kidding. Yellow deck, only one I consistently get E-runs with. Not even Plasma? I feel like Plasma, you have to... Well, I guess Gold Stake. Gold Stake Plasma is a lot harder than White Stake Plasma, I will say that. So that's kind of fair. The way you pronounce my name is to just say all in vain. That's the bit. Oh. That's smart. That's smart. All right, well, if we can keep our econ steady, this is looking to just be, I don't want to say a free run, but like kind of a free run. I don't hate square, but we already have banner, so like I'm kind of wanting to stay away from it, and we already have a gold sticker on it. Let's just go next. Just go next. Chip it. I actually pay attention to chat. Bigger cuh. Why do you keep calling me that, bro? It's crazy. Telescope's like huge here, no? I would know what you have and have not said. Yeah, but I also feel like you would gaslight me. Something that I would never do to members of my chat. What's in the box? Well, I was going to say, do we want to gamble on the banana again? But considering it's a rental and we're trying to run red card, we're not gambling on the banana just yet again. We will at some point. We will at some point. But we are not doing it right now. Shock, if you could add a brand new deck to the game, what would it be? That's a good question. Honestly, I don't know. I feel like I'm not good enough at the game to know what would be inherently balanced and what wouldn't be. Well, usually... Okay. Let me cook here. We're going to get a little sidetracked here, but this question is actually intriguing to me. Usually, if you haven't noticed this, the gimmick with a lot of the decks is that they give you an extra voucher. There are obviously some exceptions, like Zodiac gives you 3 vouchers and stuff like that, but like red deck effectively gives you an extra copy of Wasteful. Blue deck effectively gives you a copy of Grabber and so on. So like going with that, what might be a good deck? Like a good idea for a deck? I feel like something with Hieroglyph could be very interesting. I don't know how you would balance it because starting on anti-zero seems extremely powerful. But maybe a deck where you start with anti-zero and you get like -1 hand, -1 discard, something like that, or like -1 hand, -1 hand size even. I feel like that wouldn't even be like that bad. I don't know. Chat, what do we think about that question? I feel like a hieroglyph deck could be very interesting, but I feel like it would kind of be inherently broken. Anti-zero, -1 hand, $0. Oh, I like the $0 part of that. That's actually really interesting. That kind of cooks your early game. Well, I guess it doesn't, because anti-zero is really, you can beat it in one hand up until the boss. I feel like that's actually balanced. I really like that, Kita. I have a background of playing games with economy management, so yellow deck is within my wheelhouse, and I'm awful at green. Dude, I'm the exact opposite. I feel like I shit the bed with yellow deck like way more often. Superposition pivot, anyone? No. Are we strong enough for negative tag? I feel like this early, we're definitely strong enough for negative tag. That's probably a really bad play, but like, I'm desperate for gold stickers. Okay, we are absolutely strong enough for negative tag. There's a mod by Balatro U that starts you at anti-zero but gives you -1 hand size. Any other nerf would make the deck as bad as black deck, and it's tested. Really? I mean, I'm kind of hesitant to believe that, but on the other hand, it's Balatro U, and Balatro U is like actually omniscient when it comes to this game, so I would trust that man with my life in terms of Balatro. Okay, well, this is extra chips, which is really nice. I really don't like that this is rental, but like the gold sticker is enticing. Tell you what, if we get some money tech in these packs, I will take that. Devious Joker is not what we need. Tower could be good. I think enhance, or actually let's just skip. Keep forgetting we're on red card. That's another skip. Loki, I'm taking. I really don't want to take this, but maybe we do anyway. We'll take it for right now. Really? We got stronger with Banner. We were only scoring like 3k a hand before, though. Granted, we're slightly stronger with red card, and we have Todd now, but like, that's taking that is probably just suicide, even though it's really enticing. I would gamble my soul on his Balatro runs. It's legitimately a little scary how good at this game he is. He makes me feel very inferior, if I'm being honest. I'm just going to keep it a stack. Could take Riff Raff, but it's Eternal, which is like complete and utter ass. Could take Satellite, but it's bad for the same reason. Debatably worse. We are all inferior to Balatro King Doc Spec. No, actually, though. Mathematicians, man. Yeah, him and his degree. Him and his fancy college education. Let's go next. Really don't like that the game gave me twos there. Literally the worst pair that I could possibly make, by the way. Man, that negative skip is seeming really not worth it at all. I think I'm going to stop doing that unless we're on Anaglyph. Please, queens? No? Is that not allowed? Is that genuinely not allowed? Okay, but now I don't have a pair. Beggars can't be choosers, man. I'm not like those other mathematicians. I'm a statistician, which means I'm even more pretentious. Just the word statistician. God. Just kidding. First, there's not being allowed within 500 feet of a Kia dealership, and now this. What? Okay. Statistics is fake math. I don't know if I'd say that. Really? You just got to put me on the cusp. You can't let me have that extra $2. Our ice cream melted. Maybe that is why we are scoring so piss poorly. Okay, I don't need another low. This is gonna feel really bad to sell here, but like I can't have two not negatives. I can't have two rentals on this build. But like ramen would fit pretty damn well here. Let's rip our packs and see. Okay, that is like even more enticing to take ramen now. I think we're definitely taking ramen. Note to self, no negative skipping unless we are on anaglyph deck, which is a sentiment that I had before doing C++, so I don't really know why I abandoned it, but here we are. If imaginary numbers exist, then statistics is real math. That is actually kind of. You are kind of real for that. You are more than kind of real for that. You are just straight up real for that. Give me a Mercury. Thank God I can take this and skip. Huge back. Yoink. Pillar, this is gonna murder me. This is not bueno. It's taking statistical analysis as my minor in college. I think statistics was the only like advanced placement class in high school that I didn't take. That's actually a turbo lie. I didn't take, there were like art ones that I just wasn't interested in, but then I also didn't take English. Specifically because I heard that the AP test is like, a lot of it has to do with poetry, and I was just like, nope. Nope, sorry. We have a lot of chips and molds. Taking the Mercury instead of skipping is probably still fair. Or said I got bad news for you. Hello, queen. Me when I see a certain British Elizabeth. -2, that was a terrible joke. Should never even left my lips. Can I get one more even relatively good times mult, Joker? Neither of these are that. I think we're cooked here. I think it is an unfortunate truth. Red card on green deck was kind of a bad play in retrospect, but it's okay. Okay, but like I need my queens in hand right now. Like, pretty please. That works. I think. Maybe it doesn't, actually. We need 40k. That's a bit of a tall order. Yeah, just short. One more queen probably would have done it, but we needed to discard to get it, and then that messes with banner, so we're probably just dead there anyway. I'm forced to take statistical analysis against my will. Shameful. I was on the mathletes in high school, and my counselor wouldn't let me take AP stats or AP trig because I kept failing English. That's rough. Red card needs good economy to fuel it, and that rental wasn't helping you with that. Well, yeah, but without the rental, we probably would have died way sooner, because that was like the only consistent times mult that we saw, which is kind of unfortunate, but it is what it is. Someone told me to become a quant. I simply don't hate myself enough for that. I've heard that term before, but I don't know what it is. What is a quant? Oh, quantitative analyst. Financial professional. You lost me. I'm just kidding. Or are these like risk assessment people and stuff like that? Yeah, I have a feeling that that would be not so great. Game's hard sometimes. Yeah. Yeah. Speaking of hard game, everybody's favorite. Money is stupid good, but no personal life. Yeah. I would not mess with that either. In theory, we could go hearts here and be fine, but I think I'm going to go with the safer option. And we kind of didn't have anything anyway. The economy isn't real, it's based on feelings. Black deck is picking on me right now. I had to take a break from trying to run it up to gold stake. Dude. Black deck just shoves everybody in lockers when they play it. It's bad. You're really gonna make me take this for my early game mult? We need the sticker and we have +1 Joker slot. Okay, this is fine. Take the investment tag. We just need a club's flush or even like a straight. Perfect. Okay, investment tag. Now you just need an agate. Normally I don't like agate, but I mean, if we're leaning into clubs... What was that boss, by the way? The window. If we're leaning into clubs... I mean, we could just kill 2 birds with 1 stone. The monoclay. I'm not super enthused about anything in the shop. I think I'll just take you. That's awkward. That's awkward. Early game, late game? Probably not, but like maybe. My first black deck win is lucking out on a holographic Cloud 9 and fixed it both early score and econ for the whole run. My black deck gold stake win. I beat black deck on gold stake the first ever time that I attempted it. It was an insanely lucky staked seed. We got like It was a throwback run with photo Chad. I don't remember which strat we got first, but we got one of them insanely early on, and then we were able to like pivot into the other one as well. It was like insane. Club Hearts run, surely. Wild cards, anyone? Surely the wild card run doesn't get streamer killed, right? We'll keep the Bloodstone for right now, just because the intrigue of a wild card run is actually like kind of funny to me, but it's like almost assuredly not happening. Do a wild card run? Dude, we are not doing a wild card run on black deck. Okay, if I get Ancient Joker this shop, I'll do a wild card run. I will hard pivot. Not happening. Don't take my ideas before I finish typing them, Mr. Schluck. Learning to be an actuary was morally bankrupt, so I switched majors to mechanical engineering, then dropped out to sell drugs because I was already making more money than an engineer. But that catches up to you. That's fair. That's fair. Okay, did you actually do that? Last time you said that in my chat, I definitely thought you were like gaslighting. But now you've said it twice, so I feel like it's a real thing. I mean, Splash is nice for the Gluttonous Joker, and I guess for the Bloodstone. Maybe Splash is a cook here? Probably not, actually. It is it's funny enough where I want to run with it. Bro said gas lamping. Also, you're fine. As long as it's not excessive, I don't care if you type in all caps. As long as like literally every sentence that you type is not in all caps, I really don't care. About all caps in chat. This isn't very intriguing to me. Because now something like this can proc Bloodstone and Gluttonous, and it's probably way worse than just procking one or the other, but like this is funny. Okay, it's especially worse if Bloodstone just sits there like a bump on a log. That's actually crazy, dude. What do you mean by gas lamping? You mean gas lighting? Okay. Solid like 4 out of 10. Solid 4 out of 10 for technique, buddy. I mean, Fortune Teller's good. Could cop Hallucination here. Probably not a good play. I think we definitely sell this Bloodstone. I kind of want to cop this Hallucination just because it works well with Fortune Teller, and that way we could get a sticker on Hallucination, assuming that we get like an even decent run cooking. But I feel like Gluttonous Joker is already kind of taking our Eternal sticker like ride along slot. I'm very convincing in real life, though. Sure you are. Sure you are. Well, this is incredible for us. Well, this is even more incredible for us. Oh, wait. I have another discard? Oh, my God. I forgot I took the voucher. I immediately forgot that I took the voucher. Yo, I'm an idiot. Voucher low-key saved us there. We meet again, do we? Oh, Supernova? This is not particularly strong with anything, but like we could take it just because it's negative, right? See, this is looking way more like pairs, especially with this ramen here. Why don't we try doing that? Let's play like one... Oh shit, I forgot how ramen worked immediately after I picked it up. I was gonna say let's play like one of these flushes just to get good gluttonous procs. Oh, okay, never mind. We just win. Forget I said anything. Andy, we already have gold sticker. Jolly Joker is terrible. Let's grab the arc pack. Okay. We'll keep you for right now. Mercury. It all comes back to pair, dude. Pair is just the goated play. I don't know what to say, man. I don't know what else to tell y'all. If you guys are not playing pairs in your gold stake runs, start playing pairs in your gold stake runs. I don't want to say it's like free wins, but like it's free wins. Boys, I have a question for boys. Now I'm intrigued. Now I'm intrigued. Should play the jack there for extra gluttonous value. Is what it is. Take this for like Hermit or something. Yes! Let's go. Jumbo Spectral. There's nothing onkable or hexable here, right? Not really. Do maybe just go like Immolate? Even Wraith. No, Wraith is brain dead. My boyfriend is like going apeshit over me telling him I want to wash his hair and do his curl routine for him. Do boys like that? I'm going to speak as somebody with like long hair. As a dude with long hair, I would say, I don't know this definitively, but I'm just like speaking on my own volition, I guess. I would say that's kind of a common thing. I would say that like most dudes, I love scalp scratches and head rubs. See, and Zagnor also has longer hair. I would say most dudes with long hair like people taking care of their hair. Like their significant other, like, you know, taking care of their hair, doing their routines, running their fingers through their hair, stuff like that. I don't want to speak definitively for like every long-haired dude, but like I feel like it's a pretty common long-haired dude thing. Chat, if we have any other long-haired dudes in here, weigh in, because now I'm curious. But I think it's a pretty common phenomenon. I mean, oh, this is perishable rental. Nope, never mind. Forget I even hovered over that. Second this? Okay, yeah, see? I would say, yeah, that's pretty common. I have long hair and usually same. Do I just attract the long hair crowd? Only no girl? That's fair. That's fair. I kind of want to strength into like the fortune teller, but I don't. What do we even strength into? I guess we just do this. Go for kings. I don't know, man. Let's do this. Let's do this. I've definitely told him like far more adult activities I want to do, but this is the most excited he's been. I don't know if I would get excited to like that extent, but it is kind of nice. Did we just die here? I feel like that had so much potential and I just wasn't paying it. I should have taken that erosion. Loki should have taken the erosion. It was rental, which hurt, but like we had a lot of money anyway. I didn't want to take it because it was perishable, but I definitely should have taken that erosion in retrospect because that would have carried for as long as it was alive. All right, magic deck. Let's go like this. And let's go like this. This doesn't win, unfortunate. Men don't get a lot of physical contact that isn't sexual or violent, so it's really nice when it happens. Maybe you kind of right. Maybe you kind of right. Why is everything in our early shops just complete garbage? Rental, 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 rental. I'm selling that. I don't care. Okay, that's a good end. Sadly, he's right. Very, very right, actually. Did I not just see you? Did I not just see you? Actually got worse. I passed you up when you were rental, and now you come back to me perishable rental. That's wild, man. We're gonna hold on to you, because I feel like you might be useful if I run into something else that likes you. But I think I probably just died a psychic here, unless I get, like, exceedingly lucky, which so far is happening. Alright, well, we do have a pair to close this out, so I think I'm just going to do this, regardless of if it's what we want to do. The really fluffy, mundane stuff is the very, very best. No, actually. Not to spill my boyfriend's tea, but he had a 10-year relationship that I think really messed him up, so I want to make up for all the 8 because he makes up for the 8 'cause I've had that weren't his fault. That's actually super sweet. That's, like, heartwarming. Ride the bus pairs. Not taking this goofy Sly Joker. But, like, ride the bus pairs is usually a pretty good build if we can just fit other things in. Whew, excuse me. I used to be a badass independent baddie who didn't need anyone, and now I'm just a sucker for this guy. You know, that's how they get you. That's how they get you. Sometimes that just happens, man. Okay, but hey. Ginger with the tier 1 gifty. Appreciate that, man. Chat, thank your gifters. Surely this gives us polychrome, right? Me when the clip farm does not work. That's tragic. Well, that's even more tragic. What the hell? Okay. At least we can just not score those. We're doing bus stuff? Don't say it like that. Seriously, though, if he breaks my heart, I'm giving up and joining the church. I'm too old and too tired. That's wild. I kind of hear you, though. We need to save money. We're not in a super strong position to be doing so, but, like, we need to save money. I just can't score face cards, chat. It can't happen. This is a really bad starting hand to not be scoring face cards. Smash like for the everlasting voice crack. A channel staple. Excuse me. Anyway, sorry for being a simp in your chat, bro. You're chilling. Y'all realize that that's like what it's there for, right? The chat is not tailored for me. The chat is tailored for y'all to just chill and have a good time, right? And occasionally I'll weigh in on it. But also I love showing my holy hell, I almost just died. But also I love showing my little nieces and nephews that you can have good, happy, healthy relationships. I'm dyslexic, and you deserve them. Absolutely. Chat, take that to heart, unironically. W advice. We're going to take you because I need a sticker, and I also would rather not pass away. Was it a bad play? Probably, but it's one that we can kind of afford to take. Heavy emphasis on kinda. Well... we appreciate the fluff stories from Unket. That's wild that you call her Unket. Kita, aren't you like... I completely forgot how old you said you were. Aren't you like 31 or 32? Crazy that y'all call her Unket for that, bruh. Hey, good night, Zagnor. I'm glad you got to catch me as well. Thank you for popping in, man. Sleep well when you do. Gonna be 33 in June. I got a chat full of high schoolers, bruh. Calling a 33-year-old Unket. Once you hit 30, you turn to dust. That is wild, bruh. Dude, when I was streaming on TikTok, I would consistently have people call me Unk, like, unironically. I'm 18 years old, bruh. And I'd have people, hey, what are we playing tonight, Unk? I was born in 06, bruh. I ain't no Unk. Wild to me. Bro said Unk behavior. You're getting 10 minutes for that. Unk behavior. All right, Unk. TikTok has streams? Yeah, TikTok Live has streams. It was actually like my biggest outlet for streaming for a very long time. 06, my hip. I'm sorry, Ginger. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to like. I didn't mean to hit a trigger there. 1906. Get that guy out of here. We know you're over 100 years old. You don't got to brag about it. I'm not over 100 years old, chat. Just because people called me Jesus in high school does not mean I'm actually like an omnipotent being, okay? If I were an omnipotent being, I would be way better at Balatro than I actually am. How were the world wars? Are you a veteran? Calm down. We don't want you to hurt yourself. Did you serve your country? When? What? I just turned 18, bruh. Okay, I didn't just turn 18. I'm turning 19 in 3 days. That's a very disingenuous statement, but like, well, I mean, relatively speaking, I did just turn 18. Year's not like that huge of a time, I feel like. Is Incantation good here? Probably for Bus. Is it better than Aura? Probably, because this can give us gold cards. And, of course, it just gives us garbage. We're so unbelievably cooked, man. Thank you for your service. What do you mean, thank you for your service? Stop making fun of him. We don't want his blood pressure rising and giving him a heart attack. I'm not... Kind of want to take Bull here just to have a chip engine, even though it's a really bad chip engine because I'm just blowing through all my money like a crack addict. I was actually a Revolutionary War veteran. Thank you. Thank you for your service, man. Sticking it to the British. It's pretty cool of you, honestly. I dig that. Bunch of bums. No, not that revolution. What, like the French Revolution? The Russian Revolution? Now I'm confused. My boyfriend is going to be 46 this year, so when he pisses me off, I ask if he scheduled his annual colonoscopy. You should get a criminal charge for that. That is wild. Just lost a Mime Baron run, ante 1. I'm sad. How the... Okay, first off, how did you get a Mime Baron run ante 1? Second off, why would you take Mime Baron ante 1? Huh? Bro is not the biggest fan of deck fixing, it would seem. This is a horrible lineup. I mean, Immolate actually helps a lot here, but everything else is kind of just buns. Could Ecto, since we're playing pairs, we probably don't care about the minus hand size. Let's just Ecto. Gives us more gold sticker potential anyway. Credit card is another big one that I'm very proud I have a gold sticker on this early. What's the move after C++? I want to try and get unseeded Nana Inf after C++, and then once I do all of the vanilla game shit, then we're going to be moving on to like a lot more modded stuff. Which I do a decent bit of modded stuff right now, but like... Why was I hunting for flush there? Is Streamer stupid? Does Streamer have dementia? Don't answer that. It's funny. All right, you are kind of real for that. It is pretty funny. There we go. I completely forgot what I was just saying. That actually just like Men in Black neuralized me. Does anyone play Repo? I'm considering it. I do not have Repo. I think people were wanting me to get it, but I think it kind of already died, so I'm just probably not gonna get it. I feel like I have not been seeing that much Repo stuff lately. I was gonna get it just because it seemed really fun, but like I feel like it kind of died. It's never too late for a Baron run. True. It is, you know, I do always say that. To be fair, it is never too early for a Baron pivot. Bro said, I love when England gained its independence from the Romans of Britannia. What? I love, I love, I love. Are y'all just saying that as like a general statement that you are capable of loving? I would hope everyone here is. I mean, I do too. I love too. Lucky card trigger. Okay. Streamer doesn't know the video. He doesn't know the video. That's crazy. Bro, what? Malcolm Todd chest pains. Streamer man is too boomer for reference. If this is a TikTok thing, then I am too much of a boomer for that. I probably spend like 3 hours monthly on TikTok. That's like debatably my biggest glow up from high school is that I don't doom scroll anymore. When I was in high school, bro, before bed, it was like 4 hours every single night before bed for the next day. Just go on Insta Reels, YouTube Shorts. I didn't have TikTok until after I graduated, but if I would have had TikTok, it would have been TikTok. Bro said, most of the time I am, but the other half of the time I genuinely question how far on the scale I am because I don't actually feel real empathy. That's provably wrong from just some things that you've said in my chat. Unless you were lying, in which case, fair enough. No repeat hand types, so we're dead. So we're dead. Could go pair into like 2-pair. Which is still not gonna score for shit, but like it's something. Still gets all the buffs. Yeah, no, we're just cooked. Come on, full house. Damn. Okay. What do you mean? What'd I say? You were reacting to stuff that Keto would say, and you were like, oh, that's cute. That's awesome. Stuff like that. That's like, I mean, it's very baseline empathy, but it's still empathy at the end of the day. Streamer almost played pair of jacks with Ride the Bus. Hey, almost, but I didn't. Bro said 07, but like the year. No, 06, but you're close. Chat, I get to go to my girlfriend's house tomorrow, which means I get to shower for the first time in 3 days. It's gonna be glorious. I'm excited. Not gonna be able to sleep tonight, bruh. I'll be rubbing my hands together and shit. Plotting. Ooh, Nebula deck. Nebula deck, dude, the more I play this game, the more I just like, the more I just think Nebula deck is black deck light. I think this deck is so unbearably obnoxious to play. I dropped the repo I love video in Discord so you can be caught up. Do you know how much longer till your water gets fixed? It's looking like bare minimum week and a half is what I was told by my mom. Was it this morning? No, it was either last night or this evening. Looking like bare minimum a week and a half. Which, honestly, I wouldn't have that much of a problem with, but we are in, like, a drought right now. Like, it's not supposed to rain until, I think, a week from today. So, and we're, like, already pretty much out of rainwater. So we're probably just gonna have to, like, go to Wally World or some shit and buy some water. Let me fax you some water. Yo, I appreciate you. I appreciate you, Ginger. This is malt, so we'll just take it. It's also gold stickerable. Rough? We'll make it. I'll send some via the cloud. Yo, I appreciate y'all. Thank you for uploading me your water. This is why I have the best community. Dude, I'm not gonna lie. I look at this popcorn with a gold sticker, and I think about all of the jokers that there are to gold sticker in this game. And I think about popcorn, how popcorn is like one of the most obnoxious ones, and we have it out of the way this early. Not gonna lie, chat. I get a little half chubbed. I'll say it. I get a little half chubbed looking at this gold sticker popcorn. Anyway. Have I seriously never won a game with Drunkard? I feel like that's cap. You wouldn't download a car? I don't know, would I? How I feel in this chat is like the good half of it. I mean, that'll, you know. Even so, dude. Do we want to just Ouija here? Yo, low-key, holographic Drunkard. If we, like, Ouija here, we could do, like, some 4 of a kind, 5 of a kind, even 3 of a kind. I don't think I've ever even done a 3 of a kind build. Why don't we just Ouija here? Especially on Nebula. This might actually be interesting. We also got queens. How many queens do we have in the deck? 12 queens? I have not taken Ouija in a long time. I'm an idiot. I was about to be like, chat, how do we have 4 discards? Yo, I'm actually stupid. His water pump or heater, I don't remember exactly, broke, so no water or his basement will flood. I said water heater. I said water heater the night that I was talking, that I like had the story time about it. It is the water pressure pump. I'm an idiot and I got that wrong. Ooh, flower. Okay, here's the line. 4 diamonds, 2 clubs, 2 hearts, 4 spades. I feel like the flower pot line is not that bad here. And it gets us a relatively difficult sticker. I feel like this is kind of cooking. In the meantime, the game is going to bend me over and not give me anything that I need. Do some wilding. We could. I was thinking about it. I don't know if we need to necessarily, but we could definitely do some wilding. We're going to put a pin in that. Still have all of our kings? No, because if we want to be playing Flower Pot, I mean, Baron is cool here for money, but we don't want to be Baroning. I don't want to say fully erect, but like, it is a blueprint, you know what I mean? Heart cards debuffed. See, this is why I hate wild cards, though. Do 5 of a kind. You don't have gold sticker on Baron? No. I will like only play Baron. He does? Wait, do I? I'm almost certain I don't have gold. I don't think I have any stickers on Baron, actually. I could be mistaken. Oh no, I have orange sticker on it. I don't like Baron for staked runs. I like Baron for high score runs more than I like socking my Buskin, just because I think it's more consistent. But like for staked runs, you have to fix your deck so much for Baron to be viable, which 9 times out of 10, that's just like not something that you can efficiently do. Kind of rough, kind of rough. Smeared would be lovely. Yeah, smeared would be really fun. Or I could just pass away. Can I get one more queen, please? Thank you. Probably still dead here, but maybe not. That's rough. I swear I remember seeing you use Baron Mime in one of your gold stake runs. I'm going insane. I don't think so. I don't think I did. Maybe I did. I think you are just losing it, man. God. If I have to play 3-2 pair here to win and forfeit all of my money, I'm going to freak out. It's going to happen. Not to name Mitch and other Kevin's names, but some Some people seem to engage in attention-seeking behavior at the expense of those around them. Yeah. Yeah. They do that. And Andrew. I mean, does everything have to be rental? I don't think everything has to be rental. Don't do it to me. Don't do it to me. We're not out of the woods yet. Queen Jack. Queen Jack. I cannot believe that that worked. What are we doing, man? Never punished? Are y'all not seeing this shop? This is more punishment than any run. Bro made his second appearance. Bro made his second appearance and he's still perishable. Are you shitting me? I mean, you pulled up at the right time, but like, I would have rathered you didn't have perishable. It is what it is. It's whatever. We're gonna go for the straight. We're not gonna we're not gonna top deck it. I'm gonna crash out. Never mind. Andy does it at the expense of confusing everyone. Debatable. Hang on, I'm getting the blue spinning wheel. Did stream crash? I'm getting the blue spinning wheel. Why is this? Hello? Stream, are we still okay? OBS? We're fine? I don't know what the differentiation is, but I've dropped like 0 frames tonight and I've adjusted literally nothing. And ironically, right as I say that, I start dropping frames, but we immediately recovered. I have not adjusted shit in the past like week. And some days I'll be dropping frames so bad that I'm like an hour behind. And other days it'll be perfectly fine, like tonight. And what really pisses me off is that it's usually when we do big things. Like the collab, I'm pretty sure we were behind with Unseen. Kind of makes me angry, but it is what it is. I'm going to rip this Spectral pack just to see if there's anything cool in here, which there isn't. Cool. I'm going to Familiar just on the prospect. I was going to say that we get gold. I was looking for something that we could have used Hex on. Debatably one of the worst things we could have gotten here. How the hell did I get a black stake win with Invis? What? I don't have a sticker on Drunkard, but I have a black sticker on Invis. Like, what am I doing? It was the water pump taking up all the bandwidth. Oh, you're so right, actually. Wait, you're cooking. I mean, we should probably just not greed and go for the 2 pair here, right? Cue me drawing a queen and a jack on the top deck. Watch. Because you held Invis, that's how that works. Oh, true. Thanks, Schmeckles. Couldn't do this without you. At this point, pack it up. Okay, 2 smackaroonies. We get Eternal Splash that I can't even afford in the shop. Like, what are we doing, man? Don't blue ball me. Thank you. Okay. We need a good Eternal for Invis to hit into a Hex. This is not looking like it's happening, unfortunately. He's hacking even though he's playing face cards. What? Bro said sell Hex and then you can afford it. You almost are getting 10 minutes for that. Crazy that you would even suggest that. I just need one good Eternal, man. One good Eternal for Invis to copy. Hex it. It's free. It's free. Give me Eternal Madness in this pack. We don't have this gold staked? What? I genuinely thought we had this gold staked. Whee! All right, well, I know what we're doing now. Foresaw the run going endless, bought Invis for late game scoring. Absolutely. Throw it back, streamer man. Let's just buy Grabber here since we're on a throwback run and we're skipping anyway. Let's buy this as well just for Molt. We're upgrading Flash, I guess. Flush, Jesus. Upgrades it by 3 levels. We should probably just pivot into that, like, right away. Get a gold card, too, which negates the rental tag. That's pretty sweet. What was this? It's so fucking over chart-ass run. What? Get 2 of them? Dude, what? You think I'm gonna see a throwback in the shop and not get 2 of them? What am I, crazy? Oh. Hello. Hello. Immolate is also, like, fantastic for us. Skip. Skip. Go next. Immediately immolate. Don't even care what we hit. Okay, maybe I care a little what we hit. Okay, maybe I care a lot what we hit. I sent it in Discord. I was talking about trading card. Why would I want 2 trading cards, bro? You would know that if you actually read half the stuff I'd be saying. I saw that you were, like, gassing up trading card, bruh. Okay, we need a chip Joker, and then this run is free. Blank. Oh, Hieroglyph is insane. Yo, we already got Grabber, too. Hieroglyph here is actually incredible. I think we just play flush, low-key. To-do list is kind of buns, but we'll keep it. Just because maybe it won't be at some point. Probably wishful thinking. Never mind. Is this worth pivoting into? Probably not. We don't have a sticker on it, which is the only reason why I'm taking this. It's in the box. Shoot, probably pretty bad. Go for diamonds here. It's in the box. Oh! Don't really really know why I used that Saturn, but I did. I want to get rid of this abstract because that's going to be like tanking my econ. Holy shit. Like a lucky card or lucky wild card. Kind of want that voucher. Surely we die to Needle. I don't know. We have ×9 mult, though. We have, like, no chips. We have to top deck flush. Or we just pass away. Does 2-pair win? No. Because we haven't scaled it whatsoever. And we have 3+ mult. Yeah, we're fucked. Yo, I'm actually pissed. Look at all the diamonds we didn't draw into. 10 left in the deck. 11 if you count the wild card. Yeah, we need 25k. No, we are like... It's not even going to be close. God damn it. Did we have... I guess we could have kept the... No, because the lovers that we picked was from an Arcana pack, so we couldn't have even kept that. I was going to say we could have kept it to keep ourselves alive, but nope. The brick. Yep. Love to see it. Let's go abandoned. Investment tag is intriguing, provided we don't just immediately die. Let's try and get a 9. Holy hell, it actually happened. We undid a barrel at this point. Don't say that. Come on, it's not that bad. Debatably the 2 worst cards I could have gotten here. They're both aces of hearts. Does that mean anything? Not right now. Oh wait, the Jokajola is actually good if we can survive here. Which, in fairness, we probably can't. Very cool. Very cool. Actually, we have straight here. Hold up. If we can survive here, we're chilling. But I have somewhat of a suspicion that we are... Oh, never mind. Chilling. Straights on abandoned suck early game? Yeah, very true. What's the plan after Nana Inf? Various mods. What other games? Just more Balatro, but a lot of mods that I want to check out. Particularly Cryptid, because whenever I make any modded content on YouTube, all of the comments in that video are like, please, please, Cryptid, I beg. See, I want to take Campfire here because Campfire's goated, but like... It already has a gold sticker, and I honestly kind of just don't mess with the fact that it's eternal. This is okay. It's not good, but it's not bad. Found Full House to be so nice to play it on, though. Yeah, Full House is pretty nice. Another banana gamble. Chat, should we banana gamble again? I'll banana gamble again. Run it back. I'll leave it up to you guys, because you guys are going to be the ones investing points. What do you guys think? Lots of aces, no eights. So I guess we can do like this. $600 points to my name, and I know where I'm putting them. All right, we'll do another banana gamble. Manage prediction. Will banana get a gold sticker this run? Yay. Nay. 2-minute submission period. Actually, I'll do 1-minute submission period. Grab seltzer, skip every big and small blind, win every boss in one hand, and get the gold stick on it. Yeah, that's definitely happening. That's not just like a complete fictional scenario. The mouth, I think I'm just going to take Priestess here. These are both not that good. Hello. Let's go for flush just so I can get lucky card procs. Went for the lucky draw, got punished. That's how she goes. Went for it again, got punished again. When will he learn? You got splash to go with it? What does that do with seltzer, bro? What? I guess if I make like every card in my deck glass. Who put 5.2k on no? Somebody with a brain, most likely. What's that? Yeah, exactly. I don't hate To the Moon. I don't love it. But like, if we have to sticker it anyway. Nah. I only know gambling. Yo, you're so real for that, though. You're a voice of the people for real. How close to a straight are we? 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3 is really nice, actually. Let's just do that. I don't even know why I played that. Straight definitely wins. Oh, shit. My bad. Reading the boss explains the boss. Whoops. The prediction didn't pop up for me, and when it did, it already ended. Thanks, Twitch. That's unfortunate. I'm pretty far away from a straight. A lot of people think I'm gay. Bro said, almost missed this stream too. Hello, pumpkin. Don't call me that. But what's good? Dude, again, gold sticker, half chub instantly. Anyway. I guess we're playing straights, man. This, I mean, I was gonna say, I was gonna whine about the splash being just worthless, but the splash is also going away, so like, it doesn't really matter. Can I please top deck an 8? I guess I don't need to. Well, it was a short run. Bro said dump Trumpkin. That is wild. I've never heard that. What is this? What is this garbage? None of these are any good neither. Have I scaled? I've scaled straight the most, but 4 of a kind is still not that bad. I'm kind of inclined to just copy aces since we already have 6 of them in a 41 card deck. Finished some drawings and forgot it was 5 a.m. Pulled an all-nighter for 2 days straight. Bro, go to bed then. You said you don't like to doom scroll, but who do you watch? On YouTube, I have quite a few people that I watch on YouTube. If I'm watching Balatro, I will watch pretty much the Unseen Explosion is it. I watch Raffle here and there, but I don't know. Raffle's gotten kind of old for me. I'm also like, I get why it's like something that he does, because like it would get annoying to me as well if I had to answer the same questions like every time I streamed. But like Raffle for me has kind of crossed the line from like bantering with a chat that is just, because his chat constantly asks him like dumbass questions. He's crossed he seems to have crossed the line from like bantering with them and roasting them to like, he seems like he has genuine like disdain for his chat. Like it doesn't seem like he's roasting them anymore. It seems like he like genuinely dislikes his chat, which regardless of that being the case, just kind of rubs me the wrong way. So I don't really watch him anymore. It seems pretentious at best, if that makes sense. I don't think he likes us. That's how it comes off. And like, again, he's been playing the game for like a year. So like, I kind of understand, but somebody who's like very clearly a noob will ask why he did something and he'll give like a very just like one-off like snarky answer. Schraffel Breaking Bad. What? But yeah, no. So I've kind of, I don't know. I'll never dislike Raffle, because if I'm being completely honest, Raffle is like the person that got me into wanting to make Balatro content. So he'll always have like kind of a special place, but like, I don't know. Just as of recent, he's been, I don't know. I'm not his biggest fan. I'm not as big a fan as I once was, if that makes sense. Just because of the way he interacts with his chat. Which, like, that's his prerogative. He can continue to do that or whatever, but, like, just not a big fan. Yeah, straight's level 5. We should just hard pivot straight. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, probably. It's still definitely 10, 9, 8, 7, 6. Been watching more goofy runs because most of Raffle's runs are Baron, and more Baron, and it gets really boring. Yeah. I don't know. Raffle has good runs. It's not the runs that I have a problem with Raffle. It is just like Raffle. Which sounds kind of asinine because, like, he's not a bad guy. His chat just kind of gets on his nerves. But it's like, especially being a small streamer, it's like, this dude, regardless of if your chat is asking, like, stupid-ass questions all the time, it's like, especially being in my position where, like, it's, again, and this sounds pretentious for me to say, so I don't even really like saying it, but, like, it is just what is on my mind. Especially being a small streamer who, like, does not have a lot of cash. It's like you have your bills paid and get hundreds of thousands of views because of these guys, and you just like you just like whine about them constantly. It's like, I don't know. It just really rubs me the wrong way. And I feel like it's gotten worse because like literally 3 months ago, when I was watching him, I would not have said that at all. But like, I'll tune into him now, and I can watch for 5 minutes and at any point in his stream, and he'll like say some sarcastic ass comment to a chatter, and it's like, dude, even if it is rage bait, like, you're falling for it, bro. Like, I don't know what else to say. I don't know. I don't even really like saying that he doesn't rub me the wrong way, that he rubs me the wrong way, because that just seems kind of mean, but like, he does, you know? Even if he wasn't trying to be, it just seemed unnecessarily aggressive. That's exactly my take. Like, precisely. Raffle is the Dostoevsky of Balatro. I'm sure I mispronounced that. I don't even know who that is. I gotta look that up. I'm literally just gonna copy and paste that, because ain't no way my stupid white ass is typing that into the search bar correctly. All right, well, a quick Google search is not giving me the information of why that's the case. I feel like people just go in to say stuff like that to see his reaction. They absolutely do, and that's why, like, I'm kind of hesitant to say that, like, that turns me off. Because his chat is, like, to his credit, his chat is, like, not, like, 70% rage bait on any given day. But it's also like you react to it the same rage bait literally every single time. Like, I don't know, man. I don't really know how to feel about it. We don't need loyalty card gift. Gift. I'm fine with that for right now. Probably not a long-term strat, but like, I'm okay with it. The loner, because he can understand everyone too much and no one understands his intellect. No, for real. 100 humans, 1 gorilla. Ginger said the gorilla. No, it's absolutely the humans, dude. I'm sorry. The 100 humans versus 1 gorilla thing is literally just modern day 1 billion lions versus every Pokemon. You are just provably wrong no matter what, if you take a particular side in either debate. There are genuinely times somebody seems to ask why he did a specific thing instead of a simpler option, and he doesn't answer their question and just kind of passively aggressively brushes them off. No, definitely. That's 100% the problem that I have. Is that sometimes just genuine noobs that are asking a question get caught in the crossfire of, like, rage baiters. The Humble Runner makes an anti-4 appearance. Anti-4 boss blind, no less. Lions sweep. Not illegal to be wrong, man. Have you read the Pokedex entries? It's literally, bro. It's literally like no matter how you slice the Lions thing, it's just objectively wrong to say that the Lions would win. Which I know that's why everybody says the lions would win, because it's just rage bait, but like it works. Everyone who says the gorilla would win is just rage baiting. I agree. That, or they just genuinely don't understand how big of a group 100 humans is. All my coworkers said gorilla. Shameful. I mean, I'm just the goat at top decking pairs. A billion lions is also a lot of lions, bro. Everybody says that. Everybody says the same thing, bro. A billion is a lot. You know what? I guess a billion is a lot. I kind of can't argue with that. Slugma can get hotter than the sun, and no shot any lions doing shit. Would that actually matter? Because Slugma is confined in such a space where I don't think that would actually matter. Because isn't like atom bombs. Don't atom bombs get like hotter than the sun? And granted, it's an atom bomb, so like it's obviously a lot of destruction, but like it's because it's a bomb. It's not because it's hot. I feel like the Slugma thing doesn't matter, like temperature, just because it's so small. I don't know though. Gang, it's an apex predator? What? Gorillas aren't even predators, let alone apex predators. Am I wrong? Chat, can we fact check this? Are gorillas considered predators? Is a gorilla an apex predator? No. Yeah, gorillas aren't even predators, like in general. Welding equipment can get hotter than the surface of the sun. Right, that's what I'm saying. I don't think the Slugma dex entry actually matters, in fairness. Even though, like, it is kind of cool. And I think objectively Pokemon still win, but it's not because of Slugma nuts. Okay. Nah, I didn't want a 7 anyway, actually. Nah, I still didn't want a 7, actually. That's fine. Thank you, God. Gorillas are herbivores. That's what I'm saying. Gorilla has a big weakness to diseases. We could literally give it a reverse vaccine to make them have cancer or something. I don't think that's the point of I think that it's the hypothetical is more so like a fist fight between 100 humans and a gorilla. But even so, like a gorilla is literally just a stronger human. Which like it's a way stronger human, but it is still just a stronger human, dude. Like the first like solid dozen humans that go for the gorilla are getting shit on. The first solid dozen, maybe even baker's dozen humans that are going up against the gorilla, destroyed. Shit on, not even close. But 100 people? Bro. It's just over. A gorilla cannot take The only way a gorilla is taking 100 people is if it's set up like video game style where they rush in like one at a time. And even then, it's still probably not happening because humans' like entire ability to survive as a species is literally their stamina. That's like why we're even still alive. Do debuffed schmokers, that's crazy, get stickers? One gorilla would lose to minimum like 15 random people or realistically 5 coordinated people. That's crazy. I don't think 5 coordinated people could take a gorilla. I think a gorilla destroys 5, even 5 coordinated people. I think a gorilla would destroy them. I think it takes a lot more than 5 people to take down a gorilla. But 100 people? Dude, 100 people's a ton of people. Like 100 people for me, I'm going to put this into perspective as well because this might like, you know, it might put things into perspective for like my chat. 100 people for me is damn near my high school graduating class. Like, I definitely think if everybody in my graduating high school class tried, we could take down a gorilla for sure. Again, a good handful of us are probably getting destroyed, but like at the end of the day, the gorilla is going to be dead. That's what matters. Five coordinated people got that? No, you're insane. I would bet on it. You would lose all of your money. It would be a repeat of what's happening in tonight's gambling for you. I have to agree with Schmeck. No, definitely not. You're losing that bet, bro. Chat, should I host a gorilla fight on Twitch? Chat, who wins? 10 of my Twitch chatters or gorilla? Or this gorilla that I conveniently have stowed in my garage. 5 coordinated people would lose to a chimp. I don't know, 5... Okay, I don't think they would lose to a chimp. Chimps are strong, but they're also, like, just physically a lot smaller. Bro said we're not winning shit. I love that y'all have faith in yourselves. Good job, chat. Chat, you don't think 5 Focus Shock Twitch chatters could take down a gorilla? Come on. Or 10, I guess. I said your instead of your. This is the end of me. You overestimate the average person? Yeah, that too. Chimps are only like 130, but that's pure muscle. They also stand at like 4 feet tall, dude. Like, I don't know. I feel like 5... If you get 5 randos, I bet 5 randos could lose to a chimp. But if it's like a 5 stack of like people that know each other and they're like even somewhat built, I think 5 people could take a chimp. I'm not saying it'd be an easy fight, but I think 5 people could realistically take a chimp and live. For sure. Drop kick that thing? Okay, I don't know if that's happening. But like I still don't feel like it's unrealistic to say that 5 coordinated people could take on a chimp. At least one of them is suffering like a brutal injury. But at the end of the day, I don't think anybody's dying. Not going to sugarcoat that at all. We're getting swung like bats. Yeah, probably. Twitch chat, you don't think you could win against a gorilla? Y'all have no faith in yourselves. Come on, dude. I'm still laughing at Aiden saying we're not winning shit. Just completely seriously. That's actually hilarious. I agree. That's nothing against y'all. That's just gorillas, bro. I don't think any of my firearms are rated high enough to take down a gorilla. Well, again, I'm assuming that this is a fist fight. Otherwise, we got to give the gorilla tools, and if a gorilla gets access to tools, I think it probably could take 100 people. You give the gorilla access to, like, a makeshift sword and shield? That's some Magic the Gathering shit, dude. We'll do this. One of every Pokemon or Ginger with a Glock. That's close. That's close. That would be a fight worth watching. Excuse me. I think we're probably just dead here now. Unless we get, like, insanely lucky. Which is most likely not happening. If we top deck 3 straights, we take this home. Mr. Mime would just deflect the bullet. Dude, Mr. Mime, I feel like, would be scary in a fist fight. That dude would fight dirty, guaranteed. That dude would fight. It would be street rules with Mr. Mime, bro. You gotta admit. How did we even get this far on this build? We're definitely dead here. How did we even survive? That's wild. All right, so we got what, 1 win tonight? That's pretty good. Yo, C++ is actually gonna take until I'm like a 67-year-old man at this rate. Jesus Christ. All right. Ditto just transforming into my dead sister. That is a sentence that I never thought I would read. All right, let's see if anybody I know is streaming. Balatro. Gold stake win streak. Got a lot of Balatro streamers tonight. I've been noticing there are like a ton of Spanish-speaking Balatro streamers on at this time of the night, which I'm assuming is just like all of the Europeans. First timer? Y'all want a backseat a first timer? Don't send me to Brazil. Chimps are generally only stronger when it comes to pulling. I thought chimps were like stronger than humans, like full stop. Like, wouldn't a chimp's bench be like way more than a human's? Which, like, not that bench is everything, but just as like a general benchmark for measuring strength. Like, wouldn't a chimp's base bench be like 2 hundo? One-time speed gaming, I'm down. Okay, we're gonna raid this first-timer VTuber, and y'all can just backseat the hell out of him. I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding, unless you want to. Holy shit, streamed for 7 hours? God damn. All right, we're gonna raid this person. I'm no chimps expert. Depends on the brand of chimp. Google says times 1.5. Yeah, see, I feel like that's a fair assessment. Schlock, can I be freaky with a first timer? Out of context, that is absolutely crazy. All right, we're gonna raid this person. Love you guys. Thank you for stopping by. We might be doing Pokemon mod tomorrow. We might do Pokemon Nuzlocke tomorrow. I'm thinking we're gonna do C++, but I want to continue the I've been doing a ton of Pokemon stuff on my YouTube, and I do want to see if we can gold stake the Nuzlocke challenge, so we might do Pokemon tomorrow. Plan on C++ing again tomorrow, but if you see Pokemon when you load into tomorrow's stream, don't be surprised, right? Okay. Make sure to put it on a different save. Yeah, I have a modded save that we do. Chris Hansen would like to know your location. Oh, to hand. All right. That's all I got for you all tonight, though. Thank you for kicking it with me for tonight. We'll be back tomorrow. Like I said, I will be freshly showered, so I won't look like a total hillbilly, just like half a one. And yeah, hope you all have a fantastic rest of your night. Stay safe, sleep well, and have a good one. We'll see you tomorrow, 11 p.m. Central, for more Balatro. Join the Discord if you haven't. I've been plugging shit at the end of any of my streams. New chatters in here. Join the Discord and subscribe to the YouTube. Do both of those things. Daily runs on YouTube, and Discord we just yap about random shit. Anyway, we're rating. Love you. Bye-bye. Peace out, guys.